Right. Hello everybody. Welcome to Marks and Marks. I'm on the allotment today, and hopefully from this angle you'll be able to see the chickens over there. They're enjoying the wood chip heap. I go over there I let them over there pretty much every day when there's nobody about. We get a couple of people, one person complains. But when they're not about, I let them get some free food on the from the worms over there. Okay, so what we're going to do today, if you're watching this video, it will be because I've managed to encourage the chickens. Well, not encourage. Sometimes they fly to me when they think they're going to get some mealworms and whatnot. So I'm going to give it a go, see if I can show you. All right, what I'm going to do is encourage them with this, what do they call these? Sunflower seeds. I got them from Poundland. There you go. I think they're about £1.75 or something. I can't remember. Okay, so I'm going to put them up there for the time being. There they are. There's, I can see two of them. The big one on the far right, oh there you go, flapping its wings. That's the one, it's been laying a few eggs recently. It's doing that thing that where you go close to it, it sort of hunches down, and you put your hand on its back, and it thinks it's getting jumped. I think that's the one that's laying the egg because of the size of the egg. It's not a particularly big egg, you know, but it's a regular size egg, but it's probably not from one of these other ones. This not from this bantam, I'm certain, because I've seen bantam eggs before. Okay. So yeah, so far it's laid about 6. I haven't been able to show you because I've been working and it's been dark when I get back. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a shake. Yeah, Mom. Yeah, Mom. Hey, come on. Yeah, Mom. Oh, Jesus. No, it almost wanted to fly. Yeah, see this thing? They know. That's strange. When I put the mixed grain in their feeders, what they'll sometimes do is they'll peck out lots of seeds in order to get to these sunflower seeds, and now they're like, yeah, well, you know, they're not particularly interested. Oh well, it's a shame I couldn't, because sometimes I'll be standing right here and they will fly, and especially this white one, it'll get about 5 feet off the ground, possibly, yeah, about shoulder height, you know, or so. Yeah, when I want them to, then they don't bother. All right. You're going to follow me into the enclosure. There you go. I'll put that down there. Surround it by some bricks so they can't. Because if I don't put the bricks there, they'll kick it over. Actually, this is what I mean when I put my hand out, and she's not doing it now, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I should do that hunching down business. That's the one, that's the big one. That's the one that a month or so ago, month and a half ago, I got it, and it was in, you know, fairly ragged shape. It had a lot of feathers missing, and I figured, you know, a bit of stress-free environment, some lots of food, lots of exercise, lots of, you know, not getting pecked, will and the feathers grow back. So you know, if anybody like what I was thinking for a while, to get some ex-battery hens, but I ended up with these. I think next time around I might do that, but they'll be in sort of fairly poor shape because of the lifestyle that they are forced to live. They end up, you know, pecking their own feathers out and stuff. But you give them a good environment and they will grow back. Yeah, they do. They're not used to seeing this many all in one place. Normally, they pull all the seeds out of the feeder to get to the. They'll pull out 20, 30 seeds just to get to one of these normally. These are all Brussels sprouts sprouted, thrown around. I got them free from the co-op. Or at least they donate them to a place next door which gives the food away, and when it's, you know, when it's beyond human consumption, people like me will take it for the animals. What I do, I throw it in here, and if the chickens eat the greenery, which they don't with the Brussels sprouts, they will with the cabbage and lettuce, but Brussels sprouts gets, you know, but then they'll rot down, and the idea is that the worms will eat the Brussels sprouts. I turn over the dirt regularly because of the amount of, you know, manure that they're deposited in. Turn the dirt over, and the worms will eat the Brussels sprouts. The chickens will eat the worms. So it's all free. And of course, like I always say, you know, the more free ranging they can do, when they're out here, they're out eating the grass over there, eating the free worms and the bugs from the wood chip heap. The more bugs and worms they eat, the better their diet, and also the cheaper it is on the grain, because grain costs money, whereas worms and bugs don't. So when they're in the pen, their enclosure, there you go, and they've got 24 hours, you know, access to grain, and when I'm not about and they're in the enclosure, what I'll do, I'll grow grass in pots like this. And over here, when it gets when the grass gets a bit crazy, I'll drag it into the enclosure, and then they got access to grass when they're when I'm not here to let them out. Wheelbarrow, I fill that with wood chip that they were at earlier, and I'll just leave the wheelbarrow in there like I did yesterday. And they'll go in there looking for the bugs. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That white one, hopefully, will be producing soon. So it says it looks of age. This brown one, I'm certain that's where the 6 eggs have come from, because the guy told me it was a good egg layer. It's just that when I had it for a month and a half, but it was in, you know, because it was in poor shape, it wasn't, you know, giving up the goods. This bantam, they lay tiny eggs, so it's definitely not that one. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. There's one more around here someplace. But now that the what is it now? It's February. Let's have a look on my cheap phone here. It's 20th of the 2nd, year of the Lord 2022. So it's starting to get warmer. The days are getting longer. It's starting to get a little bit dark now. But what time did I say that was? About 4:15. Yeah, it's 5:11. So in another 15 minutes it'll be sort of fairly dark. There you go. I like to have a scratch around the plot. So the days are... Oh, you missed that. It jumped from there. It likes to perch on here. And on occasion, let me spin round, on occasion it will actually jump from the ground onto the corner and then walk all the way on the roof, all the way over, and then jump onto the ground again. You know, hopefully I'll get that on camera one day. just to jump off. There you go. And that's what it'll do when it wants to fly from all the way over there over to me, if it thinks you've got some mealworms coming. Well, these are to protect the plants from the winter cold. These are 5 litre bottles that I've cut the bottom off. 5 litre water bottles. Okay. Oh, blimey, look at that. Coming up to 11 minutes. Okay. So, it's difficult because when I'm looking at the lens here, I can't see who's in focus and who's in the picture because the lens is on the reverse side. So I'll do what I can. Anyway, so yeah. So there you go, another update on the chickens. You didn't get to see it fly, but hopefully I'll entice it to fly next time. It does so quite often, you know, just that I'm not filming it, you know. And that's it. Okay, so there you have it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, leave a comment. See where let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.